It's time for the Big Playback with News Channel 21 Sports Director Keith Bleyer.
Shall we? It's that time of year again. Not for school to begin. You got a few more days of freedom, boys and girls, for football. It's called 0 Week, but it matters. It matters a lot, especially at Summit, where the Storm was looking to snap a 22-game losing streak, hosting Woodburn. And how's this for a good start? First drive of the game, Max Lindsay goes down the sideline to Cole Thomas. 34-yard touchdown. Summit up 7-0. The Storm, you gotta believe the losing streak's gonna end. Thomas was not done. Xavier Fernandez to pass, picked off. Thomas with the INT, and Cole has wheels all the way back. 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes, 14-0. Summit coach Jerry Hackenbrook likes it, but knows there is much football to follow. Woodburn used this play to lethal effect. Hernandez to Lemus to Ray. That's a touchdown. Bulldogs take a 16-14 lead. Thomas became a marked man. Look out. Laid out by Lemus. But Thomas is up. Despite no classes in session, the students were out in force, flying large flags, wearing large glasses. Remember that play Woodburn used to lethal effect? Yeah, there it is again. Another touchdown. Hard to read. Can't defend it. 22-14 Bulldogs. Another big run for Woodburn. Pedro Sandoval up the middle. He's going to score, but watch this. TJ Pay. Woo. That is a great play right there. You can see the improvement in the Storm already. Even the ball boys, they're coming to play this year. However, their uniform might be a tad on the long side. Lindsay trying to make something happen for the Storm. Scrambling on third down and taken down. 23 straight losses for Summit, folks. Final score 38-22, but I guarantee you they will win this season. All righty, out west we go to Sisters. The Outlaws of just 7 seniors on their team this year, hosting Central. We'll pick it up with Sisters just a few yards from the end zone. The handoff to number 21, Ethan Luloff. Luloff darts to the outside and scores. This is when his teammates yell, "Yeah, let's go, baby, let's go." How many kids do you think tonight said, "Let's go, baby"? The extra point, no extra point for you. Fumble, they'll be working on that next week. Central leads 15-6. Sisters playing for a new head coach. Clyde Powell is the former Madras man. He's also a former Outlaws assistant. Time to kick off. Not very well. Central returner finds an opening or two. It looks good, but holding on to the football is paramount, people. He fumbles. Big rugby-like scrum. And who can't appreciate a big rugby-like scrum? Sisters ball, pursuing the quarterback, making his life miserable. The Outlaws hitting hard to start 2011. Score was 15-6 at the half. Sisters prepping for the final 2 quarters. The Central QB on the run. He scrambles, he flings. Touchdown. Easy victory for Central tonight. 43-6, the final. All right, we have only just begun. Central Oregon's only high school football highlight show will continue after the break with the Hawks and the Bulldogs. But first, how about the Storm cheerleaders providing our first Big Playback halftime show?
Keep on trucking all the way. T-R-U. T-R-U-C-K. Keep on trucking all the way. T-R-U. T-R-U-C-K. Keep on trucking all the way. T-R-U. T-R-U-C-K. Keep on trucking all the way.
It's big. We're playing it back. Smash Mouth Defense. 3 words. That's all Lapine coach Bob Metcalf was talking about this preseason. After not winning a game last season, the Hawks have committed to playing, say it with me, Smash Mouth Defense. Lapine hosting Burns tonight. The Highlanders hoping to spoil the season open party for the Hawks. Burns driving Nolan Stampke to Brennan Bailey. Little stutter step. That's effective. Inside the Hawks' 10-yard line. But the Highlanders would stall out. Big play alert. Big play alert. Lapine's Ayrton Bryant. Off he goes. Here's where 2-a-days pay off. He's fit enough to scamper 75 yards for the touchdown. Lapine pulls to within 2. 8-6 is your football score. 8-6. Burns back with the ball. Nolan Stampke around the outside. But Lapine's Gareth Dahlgren says, you shall not pass go. You shall not collect $200. Monopoly reference. Does anyone play Monopoly anymore? Dahlgren playing QB for the Hawks. He's got some moves, little spin. Nice chunkage of yardage for the Hawks. Time running out in the half now. Dahlgren, he goes long. Dion Mock gets up and grabs it. Hawks inside the 20. Can Lapine find the end zone? Dahlgren will pass yet again. He'll find Kevin Ferns. Uh-oh, Hanky. Penalty's going to bring that one back. Burns held on to beat Lapine tonight. Final score, 16-12. North up 97, threw some orange paper on to Culver. The Bulldogs on their home field to start the season, hosting Heppner. Start of the second half, Culver down 14-zip. Josu Gonzalez gets the handoff, takes it 10 yards for a first down. Every inch was earned. Quarterback, Colt Englund. Great name for a QB, Colt. Tosses to Gonzalez, earns another first down. Gonzalez, couple words, crafty, quick, elusive, slippery. If he gets you close, you might as well give it to him to punch it in. Gonzalez, touchdown. Culver trails 14-6 after that, 6-pointer. Next, Gonzalez. Nope, this time it's Gutierrez. From Gonzalez to Gutierrez. Miguel Gutierrez, 35-yard touchdown, but Culver falls short. 22-12 the final tonight. Dogs have Lost River next week. All right, that covers the teams lucky enough to open their seasons at home. Next on the Big Playback, scores from the road, including the Mountain View Cougars, a team with legitimate state title aspirations. Stay with us. How about this? Our road team's a perfect 4-0. Mountain View rolled over Eagle Point 55-6. Bend picked up a victory at Lebanon. 34-21 was the final. How about the Redmond Panthers holding Hillsborough down? 25-8 the final there. And the Crook County Cowboys beat Henley 21-20. Those are the preps. Now the Ducks. Perhaps you've heard the Oregon football team begins another run to the national title game tomorrow night against a little program called LSU. The game will be played down in Dallas.
If someone's conjuring up that coaches at our level are Newt Rockney and speech and just before the game, and all of a sudden these kids that weren't really excited get really, really excited and run out in the field, and that's not what it's all about. I think the inspiration part really is to make sure that you recruit players that have a passion for the game and are great competitors. And most of the time I find myself trying to calm our guys down more than trying to inspire them, to be honest with you.
Well, I think they're a very talented group. I think they're good at end. I think they're very good at linebacker. They have a nice scheme that it's difficult to master in a short week. Thank goodness we have some time.
That'll be a big one. Oregon State opens at home tomorrow against Sacramento State. The game kicks at 1 p.m. The Beavers will face former OSU quarterback Marshall Spurbeck. He's the coach at Sacramento State. All right, Jim Murray, my friend, who did a great job with this show, did those funny walks out. I don't know, I guess I'll just do this. See you later.